Peace tribe, what's up? It's me, the one you seek, checking in with my collective. This reading is going to be a little bit different from what we've been doing in the past, but before I hop into that, I do want to let you guys know today is March 29th, I believe, so we have 2 more days to take advantage of my half-off sessions through the entire month of March. You can get half off of any session with me, any reading, by using the code SEEKING-YOU50. That code is available as well as the link to book below in the description box, okay? Also, if you want to donate to our growing community, you can do so via any of the methods listed below. If you want to follow me on Instagram, so, you can do all that via the information below. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't try to make every story fit, okay? Because that is the fastest way to anxiety and fear, okay? You'll know if it resonates because you'll feel it here, okay? So yeah, before I hop into the reading, I mean, you guys that watch my channel, you've probably been watching for at least the past month or so, unless you just stumbled across my video today. Hello. But I feel like I have some pretty consistent viewers and loyal subscribers, and I want to thank y'all for that. But there has been almost like a Netflix series playing out in the 3D. My readings for the past month have been very intense, very straight to the point, really foreshadowing what was to come as we head into this Aries season, into spring, into this new beginning that all of us are being faced with right now. My readings have hit on lower vibrational energies, entities trying to cling and hold on to you so that you don't get this new beginning, shadow work and release and healing that we all need to do as a collective in order to manifest this new beginning. Also, what blessings are coming in, what even divine unions and love are coming in. So we've covered a lot, but even after all of that, guys, for the past, let's just say the past week or past few days, there has been some very heavy, intense, and downright scary energy for some of us, whether you want to admit it or not. We all get uncomfortable. We are all faced with certain fears, and it's our choice on how to overcome them. So fear doesn't have to be like, oh, you're scared to do something, or, you know, somebody's after you. I mean, take it as it resonates. But the bottom line, fear is just what is the acronym? My mind is drawing a blank, but fear is just a part of us that is being triggered for growth in some area of our life, okay? And so if you are experiencing fear, anxiety, depression, feeling attacked, feeling like nothing's working out, just know that that is the type of energy that the collective consciousness is in at this time, or mass consciousness, based off of the things that are taking place on a massive scale. And of course, as within, so without, as above, so below. Many of us light workers, starseeds, mystics, anybody on a spiritual path, no labels around here, remember that. But we have been guided to hold the light, be the light, stay strong. A lot of us have done a lot of our healing work and closing out of karmic cycles prior to this point. We're kind of finishing out, at least for this time. But even us, we become triggered, we become scared, we become fearful, and that's how you know that things are really shifting. And we are all in a place where we have never been before in our life, in our lives. I mean, just think about it. All of us are individuals, you know, we have different stories playing out right now in our timelines. However, there are some mirroring effects. I've been doing readings, guys, for I don't know how long, and for this past week of readings, it has been the same theme playing out in the collective, whether it's the personal readings I do or the personal or the collective general readings I do for you guys. The themes have been very consistent. A lot of change, a lot of transformation, a lot of taking leaps of faith, a lot of doing things that, you know, could bring us fear and anxiety. But in the same vein, this is a part of our path. And regardless of what you're feeling now, if you are on a spiritual path and you are strong in your intuition, you know deep down inside, this is what you need to do. This is what Spirit has called for you to do. This is a part of your destiny, okay? So this reading is strictly about connecting to spirit. This is going to be a deeply spiritual reading, guys. So if you're used to the normal 3D readings that I do more consistently, you know, you might, you know, if you're not feeling this, you know, you're welcome to check out any other reading, but this is going to be deeply spiritual. And so even for myself, you know, I have been experiencing a lot of uncertainty, anxiety, not knowing which way to go next. And I'm just being transparent. I mean, we're all human here. that doesn't mean that there aren't blessings taking place or blessings on the horizon. But sometimes when we're in new territory and we're not quite in the past, we've really healed and shut that door, but then we don't really know what's ahead in the future. That is where the fear and anxiety and the control starts to come in, and like we want to put our tentacles on everything and try to see what's going on. We may be watching a lot of tarot. We may be just really, you know, talking to a lot of different people, trying to get insight. But this is a time where we need to go within and connect with our spiritual team. And I say that because I just wanted to get pre-shuffled from the Lightworker deck prior to starting this video, because I wanted to get an overall theme as to what's going on. And the two cards that came out was an invitation to connect, okay? So what this is telling me is that your guides, your spirit team, your star family, your ancestors, however it resonates, guys, we all are open to have different views. But the bottom line is whoever you go to for guidance is asking, is extending an invitation to connect on a deeper level. This is not saying you guys haven't been tapping in, praying, trying to make contact, meditation, whatever. But this is a deeper invitation to connect. As you can see, this person's crown chakra is like exploding with all kind of light downloads. Looks like some sort of civilization up there. And then his heart chakra is expanding, or its heart chakra is expanding with pure light. So spirit is inviting you to connect with the higher realms, whatever that looks like to you. Some of you guys may have ties to Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient star systems, ancient Egypt, Kemet. Regardless, you guys, your home tribe, your star family, your light workers, your ancestors are all extending an invitation with you right now to connect, to go deeper than just a quick prayer, a quick altar call, whatever. They're really asking you to open your crown chakra and receive the guidance that they've been trying to give to you for quite some time. Now, many of you, myself included, may have missed guidance or was unable to receive the proper guidance and channel it correctly due to lessons that needed to be learned. We all signed up to learn different things in these lifetimes, repeat certain cycles until we finally learn the lesson. So many of us, communication may have felt blocked, may have felt stifled. You may have been praying, meditating, trying to get guidance from your tribe, your star tribe, your star ancestors, whatever. And it was like you just couldn't get anything. You kept getting the same thing over and over. That is because although they were ever present and they were there with you, whatever it was that you were going through or could be going through right now, you needed to learn this lesson for your soul growth. You needed to learn it on your own at your own pace. So all they were guided to do was just to watch, to protect you during the process. And spirit is congratulating you and saying, even if you are still in the throes of this transformation, this dark night of the soul, whatever is going on, there is light at the end of the tunnel. They are there sending you so much love, light, and protection. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can harm you or take away from what it is that is your divine birthright. I'm hearing it's your divine birthright, okay, to manifest whatever it is you desired. But of course, with that comes great responsibility. You cannot carry certain frequencies, certain people, certain mindsets into the next stage of your life that you're trying to manifest if you want it to be a healthy experience, if you want to be able to really enjoy it, if you want to be able to provide for your family and generations to come. Some of you guys' dreams are so beautiful and they can very well manifest, but sometimes, guys, we have to realize that what we're asking for requires a lot of discipline, requires a lot of letting go, requires a lot of shedding of layers. And so if we are still not ready to let go of certain things, people, situations, habits, mindsets, there will be a hold on our divine birthright because the frequencies are in alignment. And this does not make you a bad person, or if you're doing this, does not make you better than anybody else. It's just about the soul evolution. All that to say, your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, your tribe, whoever it is in the 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, whatever, they are saying, listen, now we can communicate with you on an even deeper level. We invite you to connect with us and to really open your heart to receive our guidance and the blessings that we have been holding on to you for all of this time, holding on to for you throughout all this time. And the other card I pulled was Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. Now, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, we talk about this on my channel all the time. We carry both energies within us, okay? So right now, Spirit is calling for those of you watching that are in this energy and on this certain path that have been invited to connect with your higher guidance. They are also saying now is the time to lean into your divine feminine energy. The divine feminine needs to take over right now. The divine masculine needs to relax, take a break, step back, and the feminine needs to step in, where we need to surrender. We need to allow. Spirit is saying you have done pretty much all you can do at this time. There is nothing else to overwork, to criticize, to go back through with a fine-tooth comb, because you've done the work. You have done it. Now just let Spirit step in and allow these blessings to manifest. A lot of us are just putting our hands into too much. We're overthinking, we're overanalyzing, we're overdoing, which is masculine energy. And don't get it twisted. Even though we're in Aries season, you know, we need to be in our divine feminine energy at this time. If you're in this energy of anxiety, fear, uncertainty, although you know that there's blessings on the horizon, okay? The divine masculine in us will rise up when it's time, okay? And best believe when it's time for your divine masculine to step up and take control. Sorry guys, I thought I saw some of my teeth. I mean to be sucking my teeth on camera. You'll know. You'll do it with great precision, with great accuracy, and with great protection, okay? So yes, that was a pretty deep message. I do want to go now into the Gaia deck, because of course we know that Mother Earth is divine feminine energy. We're being asked to connect to our heart space and the wisdom of the divine feminine, and to connect with our higher guidance, the higher realms at this time. So let's see what else. What does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? What's the collective? Okay. Guys, can't make this up. We have Gaia. It says wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. Everything that you're feeling right now, everything that you're going through, everything that you've gone through has led you up until this moment. Has led you up until has led you up to right now. And there is so much beauty. There is so many great things on the other side of this transformation, guys. And Spirit is confirming it with this Gaia card. Just like the seasons, just like the earth goes through different climate changes, global warming, all this stuff, so do we. Our body is in cycles as well. And 5 is the number of change. That's card number 5 here. So this is just confirmation that we are going through change. I do want to read from this card, just to, you know, go a little deeper, okay? It says, the Gaia card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration you show towards her and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of Earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the Earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet, this is not a call to preach. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your wisdom and knowledge only with those that are ready to hear it, and do not fear the Earth's changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All Earth needs is a little more love. So guys, I love when Spirit comes through with more and more confirmation. You guys are going through a deep transformation, as within, so without, as above, so below. So is the entire planet at this time, guys. You can watch the news, listen to the radio. I mean, you can see it unfolding right now. Spirit is saying that you guys are wise enough. You have enough knowledge and spiritual understanding to navigate these changes and to know that everything's working out just as it should. The way of the divine feminine, like I said, is that unconditional trust, that blind faith that sometimes those around us don't understand, how we can just be so calm in the face of storm, in the face of sorrow, in the face of grief, because we have that grace. I did a reading about grace a few days ago, and Spirit is saying, listen, yes, there are changes taking place. Yes, it can feel unnerving, it can feel scary, but just know that you're transforming as well, and you're going to be better for it after this transformation is complete. Okay, so Spirit is asking me to get one more from this. Okay, thank you. Loss, like, guys, sadness, grief, sadness, and resurrection. I mean, just what I said in my intro, guys. I mean, this is pretty much just confirming it. Many of us have lost people, physically through a physical death. And that is my condolences to anyone that has recently lost someone or still grieving someone. But not only that, many of us have lost loved ones, have lost friendships, have lost jobs, have lost stability, due to this profound transformation taking place. And Spirit is acknowledging that grief, that sadness, that loss, and saying, listen, that was all part of your transformation. And maybe you don't get it now. Maybe you don't see it now. Maybe the grief is so thick. And, you know, I'm just sending a lot of love to those of you that are grieving right now. Just know that, you know, Spirit and you, like I said, your higher guidance, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your soul tribe, your star ancestors are inviting you to connect with them. They're there. They're sending you so much love and light during this time. And Spirit is saying, it's okay. Just know this was a part of your growth. Okay. I'm going to pull now from our Ask Your Guides deck to see what else here. Guys, grace. I just said I did a reading about grace, and just know that the grace and the unconditional love, the Christ consciousness, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you resonate with has their loving arms of protection around you. And these ascended masters, these spiritual beings are not people. They're not bound to one religion. They're not bound to earthly rules of you have to believe this and do this and I did this and it's like they're just pure unconditional love. Their consciousness is so pure and unconditional and so high vibrating that it's full of grace. And this is what they want to give to you with this invitation to connect. Grace is the power and the ability to transform any situation, no matter how bad and horrible it is, to a beautiful vibration of unconditional love where you can release it and you're better for it. So Spirit is saying, your guides are saying, yes, we can move out of this survival instinct. Oh, this is so crazy that these cards are coming out. They want to help you because of loss and grief. Many of us could be in this survival mode because we've been so disappointed. We've been betrayed. We've been heartbroken. We've had so many losses. We've had financial losses. We have had physical losses. We have been through mental turmoil. And Spirit is saying it's the energy you're feeling right now is very valid. Don't discredit that. Spirit is saying just don't get wrapped up in this energy where it freezes you and you don't make any decisions at all, guys. Spirit is saying, yes, acknowledge your hurt, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge where you may have hurt others, but don't carry that with you into this new beginning because it has no place for it. It will still be just out of reach until we can release these burdens, guys. And Spirit is saying they're there. Your team is there. God is there. Allah is there. Whoever it is, like I said, whoever you resonate with, whatever spiritual practice that you have, you can tap into this grace that is going to bring many beautiful new beginnings, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple from the Kipper deck, and then I'm going to pull a little bit of tarot, and we're going to be done. Main male here. Any more? And take, you know, we're looking at energy here. Courtship, okay? Gift. Message. You know, this is a spiritual reading, you know, but love is a part of it all. Love, our finances, our spirituality, our everything is connected. And so for some of you, Spirit is saying you may be in a situation now where you're ready to partner up with somebody. You're looking for love, or you're looking for a partner. If you already have that, you're looking to build and expound on that partnership, or you're looking to do business with people. You're ready to co-create with God and the universe to bring whatever desire it is into fruition. Spirit is saying with this gift, it's coming. The jury is out. The scales have been balanced. Your case has been seen and judged, and you are getting this gift, whether it's a courtship, whether it's some sort of relationship, whether it's a new beginning in finances, whether it's a new beginning in business. It's all connected. Spirit has ruled on this, and this is the message that I believe that your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team wants to let you know. This is your birthright, whatever it is. This gift can be anything. It does not have to be a love relationship. It does not have to be a job. It can be whatever it is that you have set your intention and desires on. Spirit is coming through with the message to say this gift is coming to you. And as main male, this is the main person. This is you, whether you're male or female, whether main male came out or main female. I'm talking to you watching. You are the main character in your life, right? This is you here. And You are, first of all, you are the gift. And many of you need to see that in yourself. And if you are still struggling to see what you have to offer the world, what you have to offer your friends, your relatives, your relationships, your romantic relationships, if you're still struggling to see that value, that is even more reason why you need to connect with your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, because they want to breathe this grace into your life. They want to breathe this self-worth, the unconditional love into you so you can really see what a gift you are, guys. And like I said, spirit has ruled. The jury is out. The court is adjourned. Like, whatever it is that you desire, it's coming. You've done everything that you could have done. Spirit is saying now's the time to get in this divine feminine wisdom and allow it to unfold and stop trying to control. Enjoy life. Do something pleasurable. Okay? So now we're going to pull from, since we are talking about divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female watching, I do want to pull from the African goddess deck to see what, okay. Yeah, scarcity. Makes sense. Sukayant. Scarcity. With this card, I feel like there could be some of you guys that are still in the mindset of lack, survival, like there's not enough to go around, there's not enough abundance, there's not enough ideas, there's not enough creativity, there's not enough friends, there's not enough lovers, whatever it is that you become in this, you become your shadow takes over, and it's like, oh, you have to grab, control the things around you because you don't trust yourself. Spirit is saying, it's time to move out of this consciousness of scarcity, like things won't work out for you, or there's not enough time, or there's not enough money, or there's not enough resources, when in all actuality, there's more than enough to go around. And Spirit just wants you to trust that. Trust the process that is unfolding. I do want to read scarcity as well. Shadow of scarcity, beauty by day and hag by night. The Sukanyant is an energy vampire, also known as the diaspora of Ohig Buhag. Whether energy or blood, for vampires, there is never enough to go around. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Guys, I mean, I can't, like, that card pretty much explained this survival energy that some of you guys could be feeling like time is running out. There's not enough. We talk about energy vampires and people wanting to siphon your energy on this channel all the time. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves and see where we could be. Maybe we're not energy vampires. Maybe we're overeating. Maybe we're overindulging in things. Maybe we are jealous secretly of people, places, and things. Maybe we want to hold on to people. Maybe we feel like somebody shouldn't have something because we should have it first. Whatever it is, guys, we are all human. We have all fallen victims of this. But Spirit is saying, through this consciousness of lack, nothing will be achieved. You will forever be in that energy. You will forever feel like it's not enough. You will forever be penny pinching. You will forever be nervous that you're going to run out of money, or whatever it is, money, resources, time. That is why many of us find ourselves in third-party situations or at jobs that don't appreciate us, whatever it is, because we feel like we can't have, there's not enough. There's not enough men to go around, good men to go around. There's not enough good women to go around. There's not enough good jobs. There's not enough money, whatever it is. And that is where the shadow creeps in. So guys, this is an important message from your spirit team that if you're feeling this way, you need to connect with them and be replenished with this grace, guys, that's going to just heal you and infuse you and give you that strength to move forward, okay? Let's get one more. Guys, self-sabotage. I can't make this up. Look at this. Mamlambo, self-sabotage. Of course, I'm going to read this too. I mean, it's just confirming everything that we're discussing, but of course, let's just read it, right? It says, another Temple of the Shadows card. Shadow monster Malambo is a brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up. The part of you that is jealous. The anger you don't know what to do with. Your stuck inner procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. Look, Kai, she ain't feeling it here. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you've messed up. The part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship patterns. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Guys, the energy of self-sabotage, jealousy, fear, anxiety, anger is really running rampant right now within the collective. And it's okay. It's totally fine. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, like it's over. You're not going to get your blessings. But like I said, Spirit is asking you to connect with them, connect with your guides, so we can nip this in the bud, right? We don't want it to grow like a weed and get out of control. We want to nip it in the bud right now because there's massive blessings, gifts coming to you. So lastly, I'm going to end it with the tarot before we get out of here, guys. If you are feeling this message, this energy, my energy, hit that like button. Let me know what's up. Comment below if you've been feeling this heavy energy. I know I have. And yeah, so let's see what the tarot has to say before we close out. Well, I'm sneaking Kai little crunchies. What message does the tarot have in regards to this channel message? The world, guys. A cycle is closing out. And sometimes there's grief and letting go. There's sadness. There's jealousy. Whatever it is, feeling like you lost something. Feeling like you are letting go of something that you really desire. But Spirit says it's time to close out this cycle. You have learned everything you needed to learn. It's time for a new beginning. And no, you won't know exactly what that is. You won't know what it looks like. And that is where those triggers come up. That is where that self-sabotage comes in. That is where we start to project on other people. And Spirit is saying we have to look inwards and close out these cycles, these patterns of, because look, the sun. We got the world and the sun. Guys, there's so much happiness and beauty that awaits you should you just let go. Close out the cycle. Trust what's happening. Just surrender. Because look, Seven of Swords underneath, in reverse, we're moving. This is no longer welcome. Whether it's self-sabotage, deceit, manipulation of others, or people towards us. This is we're moving out of this with this new cycle, okay? Here. Sorry, guys. All right. So, more. Five of Swords. Yes. Self-sabotage, competition, jealousy, manipulation, gossip. Heavy right now in the collective. What else? We're moving out of this though. This cycle is closing. Yeah, Six of Cups. Sadness of the past. Nostalgia, guys. Like the past, even your past could be looking at you with judgment. Like, you know, who do you think you are? You think you're better than me, you think you're da-da-da-da, or, you know, if it's not your past, it could just be a situation where you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about when somebody did you wrong, manipulated you, lied, cheated, abused, whatever it is. Or you're thinking about when you've done this to other people. And it's causing this fear and anxiety to creep in, like that you're not worthy. That maybe you're not worthy of these blessings, this sun energy, and you are. Spirit is saying you are, and that we need to move out of this energy and connect with our guides and our ancestors in spirit to be able to just transmute this energy, because it is heavy, guys, and I will admit it. Any more? Yeah, Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, this is who you are. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be known. You have great ideas. You're very talented. You walk the walk. You talk the talk. You're not just out here BSing people. You carry the energy that you give off. Like, this is who you are. However, you tend to doubt yourself. You tend to wonder if it's all in vain. Are you worthy of these blessings? And Spirit says, Yes, you are. King of Pentacles, you guys are worthy, whether you're male or female, of great financial achievement, great financial stability, abundance, material wealth and abundance, stability within family, your relationships, within your finances, within who you are in the world, being stable within yourself. Guys, there's nothing like feeling stable in your own energy. It's not about being super rich or well off. It's just like you're stable, you're safe in your own energy. And as you become more safe in your own energy and who you are, everything outside of you mirrors that back to you. And if it doesn't, it gotta go. And that's where the sadness comes up. When I'm channeling, guys, I talk very fast and sometimes I get tongue tied. That's where the sadness comes from sometimes. It's like, damn, like you may have thought that certain situations or certain things were going to come to you into this next phase, and it's just, no, it's just not. So I'm going to pull one more tarot card, then I'm going to get out of here, guys. Again, if you're feeling this reading, hit that like button, share, comment below if you are vibing, okay? We have one final tarot card for this message. Yeah, because look, I ain't going to end on that. I'm going to have to pull another one. But honestly, this is the heaviness right now that many of us have been feeling within the collective. As within, so without, as above, so below. This is that fear, that anxiety, that jealousy, that scarcity, that greed, that lack, that low self-worth, that low self-esteem, that hate that exists in all of us. And if not checked, it can really sabotage our lives. And so it's okay that we can be in this energy sometime, but let's do a self-check. Let's tap in with our guides. Let's tap in with our shadow. Let's look deeper as to why we're in this energy, guys, because it can and will be transmuted. It's being revealed. This is our own, the past week or two, maybe longer, we have been seeing the sun illuminate stuff. We have been seeing the demons of others and what they're capable of and the demons within ourselves. And you know how we change and heal those around us when we heal ourselves and we focus on our own shadow, do our own shadow work, and not trying to point the finger and project on what somebody else is doing and how they did it and what they should be doing. All right, so let's pull one final card because I didn't want to end on that one. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning, guys, it's here. It's going to be very stable. It's going to be very, it's going to be magical. I'm hearing Spirit is saying it's going to be so magical, better than you ever imagined. All you have to do is trust. All you have to do is tap in, because when we go through these phases of darkness here, of the shadow, we can just check in with our guides and we can really get so much insight that we're able to navigate the shadows much more intentionally instead of letting them navigate and control us, guys, right? So that's all I have, guys. Again, if you would resonate with this video, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe if you even feel called to do so. Again, my special for half off of all sessions is running for about 2 more days. So please book by March 31st using the code SEEKINGYOU50. That is below in the description box. Also, if you're called to donate, that information is below in the description box. I thank y'all so much for checking in. This is a long one, but I felt like we needed it. I needed it. And I wanted to show up for my collective today. I love you guys so, so very much. Again, you are the lighthouse. You signed up for this. You got it. Bye-bye.